Okay, everyone, welcome to my final presentation or final report on our data visualization class, this B term at WPI. My name is Man Pham, and this is my work. So my visualization is about visualizing a COVID-19 cases distribution data in the U.S. The datasets that I'm using for this project contains COVID-19 statistics from more than 3,000 counties across all states in the U.S. The stats include number of deaths, cases, and mask wearing frequency. The data was from another dataset on GitHub from New York Times about two weeks before the creation of this repository. So let me just take you guys on a look on how the dataset looks like. Here's the raw form of the data. You can stop it to see what the form is, but basically you can see a bunch of columns here, which includes county, state, flips, case deaths, and so on. Here's a prototype. It's just sort of a chart to have a feel for what the data looks like. So this is the number of confirmed deaths in the first 10 counties that appear on the datasets. Here is the sketches to my visualization that so for the progress video, I'm gonna split my progress into two main parts. I'll guide you through each of the major part of my progress video. So here's the progress number one. As you can see here, we have a map of the United States of America, which has proper boundaries between states, and each of the states has a name on it. So to fully accomplish this first milestone of my project, here are the things that I have. Here are the things that I have done, boiled down to bullet points. These include researching D3 functions to render geolocation. I believe the function is called GeoAlbert USA, and a bunch of minor manipulation by. And after the research, I have after many tries and updating D3 to the correct version, I have successfully rendered the US map. The next two items are relatively easy compared to the two first item, which includes loading data and displaying name on each of the states. So that's it for. So when I basically have the backbone for the project, the progress number two for my project is essentially just finishing up, just putting out finishing touches and putting visual cues, actually putting visual cues onto my visualization. So the bullet points, or the number, or the things that I have done during this progress is switching the names to abbreviation, because that's a very popular method of displaying just United States maps in general. The states now has colors that reflects the number of cases in each of the states in the U.S. So for this color scheme, I have decided to go with the opacity attribute to reflect the density of cases. And I have also done a lot of experiments related to the color schemes of it. So once I have this, and so once I have that done now, I also added some interactions to the map, which including when you click on a certain state, it will show you um, the number, some of the stats related to that state in the box where you just clicked on, and it also displays like a tiny black dot on the color legend that allows you to have a feel of where that state is sitting on the distribution of the cases. So let me walk you through a demo of my project. So here's the work. You can see here the color scheme is quite neatly, and just to demo it, I can maybe click on California, for example. So as you can see here, the state name of this state is California. The total case is about 4.5 million cases, and total deaths is about 66,000. And here on the distribution color legend line, California appears to be uh, the states with the most cases in uh, in the U.S. You can freely explore all other states in the U.S. Just by clicking on it. So, for example, New York, Maine, Florida, Texas, Illinois, uh, and the distribution color legend here is really a nice touch to finish off the project. Okay, thank you for listening.